Great. Excellent. So today I'm going to be doing a client interview testimonial with Mazen al-Sheikh. He's one of my recent clients. And I'm going to ask Mazen to introduce himself in a minute. So we're going to be sharing about his journey. He's been with me now as a one-on-one client and inside Business Accelerator. We've almost been working together for a year. But I'm going to give the floor now to Mazen as he's going to share his experience working together and some of the results he's achieved and his entire experience. So Mazen, hi. First of all, thank you so much for being
Hi,
here.
yeah,
First, can you introduce what you do, where are you based, who you help, so that people can understand more about you?
sure, pleasure, and thank you for giving me this opportunity, Alia. It's been a pleasure. So my name is Mazen Sheikh. I'm currently based in Dubai, and by experience and by background, I'm an educator. I work with international schools and developing literacy programs as well as a school leader. And I've been involved all kind of aspects when it comes to education and professional development. So how I came to know Alia, actually, I've been in education for a long time, and I feel it's a time for a change and for a career shift, a drastic one. So I took a coaching certificate recently here in Dubai, like a year and a half ago. And I learned a lot during that course, but I didn't learn the business aspect, how to turn my coaching practice into a successful business practice. And a colleague of mine, I was talking to a colleague of mine who's a coach, and she referred me, she strongly recommended that I work with Alia. And then I contacted Alia, and here it went. And then I really felt from the first moment that I was very comfortable. I'm talking to the right person, and this Alia will be able to help me in building and developing my business further. Because soon, hopefully, I will be able to move fully into the coaching business and leave the educational field, which I've served for decades.
Amazing, amazing. It's not easy to do that and to also start a side business while you have a full-time job. So that's already very courageous of you. And thank you
Yes.
for trusting the process as well and being here. Like I only love to share amazing client testimonials for the ones that have shifted completely. So how was your business before we started? And then where are you now? Like where
Yes.
are you now? And then we'll talk about like how you got there.
Yes. Well, I was clueless. I mean, coming from the educational field, I had zero knowledge about how the business world works or developing a business, a thriving one. So, going through your course, Alia, from A to Z, with the money mindset, with the perception about how we can approach the idea of making money and how we can approach the idea of developing our business. Yes, we are serving the people who are in need, but also it becomes a profession, it becomes a job. So I learned all those basics with you. I started from zero. We started, you recommended that I start developing my TikTok page, which I started. You've provided feedback regularly on the content, on the design, on the logistics, which I incorporated regularly. And the first few weeks were a bit difficult, to be honest, because I was, when you start something new, you question yourself: Am I on the right track? Am I really want to invest my time and my energy in this? But I think my passion kept me going in addition to your support, because whenever I have a question, whenever I have something that's not clear, I reach out to you and you jump into responding to the questions, whether it's the during the group call or the one-to-one call or even on WhatsApp messages. So that has been, and with practical advice. So it's not about theory. So this helped me keep going. And now I have, when it comes to TikTok, I have more than 13,000 followers and it's increasing. I feel engagement is coming seamlessly. I can connect to my audience. They ask me questions, they interact with me, they engage with me, they inquire about my services. I feel this is coming so easy at the moment. So when I reflect on the starting point until now, it has been a huge, huge success.
That's amazing. Actually, we didn't share what is it that you do on TikTok. So we know what you do as a full-time job, but what is it that you do as a coach?
Yes. So I'm a relationship coach, Specifically, I help people deal with separation and divorce recovery, and marriage counseling as well, marriage support as well for those who are facing challenges during their marriage or after breakup. So that's my specific niche as a coach.
Amazing, amazing. Which is also not an easy, normal type of coaching. Uh,
Yes,
and starting off TikTok, like I've seen your growth. I think in less than a year, you went from zero to almost now you're at 13,700 followers. Right.
yes,
That's
yes,
amazing. That's something that me as a coach, as a consultant, are also jealous of and very proud of at the same time. Not easy to achieve, especially a specific topic, which is actually also in Arabic, which is great. So how did you feel about like Alia just told you, show up on TikTok, start talking about your specific topic, dig deep, dig deep, dig deep, right? As we always mention. And so, how did you feel about showing up on video? How did you feel about the engagement you're getting? Like, what was that process? Walk people through your process. Like you said, it's difficult. So, walk us through how you felt and what you were working on and what we did together as well, if you can.
yes, yes. Well, it was interesting because, I mean, as an educator, I was used to present at conferences and give trainings to teachers. But going online on TikTok and recording myself and putting myself out there to the whole world, basically,
Mhm.
it wasn't easy. Like I was a bit anxious in the beginning, um, but in a positive way. Like this anxiety drove me positively, and not in a way that I kept postponing things.
Mhm.
And again, with your support, Ali, and your encouragement, because when I first started, I thought like, okay, maybe I need to establish my website, or maybe I need to be more, very kind of etiquette level, make sure everything is right. But I think the main message that I got from you was, Mazen, just put yourself out there, and we learn as the journey unfolds. Nothing is going to be perfect from the beginning, and I think that was an aha moment for me. So I'm not gonna wait for everything to be ready and then I'm going to start posting reels on TikTok. No, it's the other way around. Actually, we learn as we go on the journey. So, and I kept, if you see my first TikTok reel until now, I sometimes look at it, I laugh at myself. Like, so certainly I'm more confident, certainly I'm more I know the people I'm talking to, although I don't see them and I don't meet them, but I feel like they're with me, and I feel their pain, I feel their struggles when they message me asking for help or asking for my advice. So it has been is a very rewarding journey. Even like my family members or my friends, when you check my TikTok page, like wow, over like 13,000 K now. Many people, like they give up after a few weeks, or if their followers are not increasing, or they feel like they've lost, they've lost motivation. So it certainly has been a great journey, and I'm looking forward to the next steps.
Amazing. We're gonna get you viral and go on TV. That will be our goal for 2026. Okay.
Yes,
On
hopefully.
TV.
Yep.
Write it. We're gonna write that down. Amazing. Okay. So now that you moved from being my one-on-one client, where we worked on everything. So we have worked on TikTok, of course, but what are the main things that we've worked on through being a one-on-one client, as well as what we worked on together as being part of the community inside the Business Accelerator? Like, can you just walk us through
Yes.
the practical strategies and things that we worked on, other
Yes.
than the big moment, the big win, which is going viral on TikTok?
Yes, for sure. So I think identify meeting regularly and identifying clear monthly objectives,
Mm,
goals for that month, what I want to achieve when it comes to my business work, uh, being specific about the tasks and the baby steps that will lead to achieving that goal kept me going strategically.
mhm,
Um, that's an important thing. And the other thing is, like when people started messaging me on TikTok asking for my help, I was lost. Like I was overwhelmed. I didn't know how to respond, uh, how to direct them clearly. I remember the first few people contacted me. I got really kind of spending hours responding to their questions, and that was leading to nothing. So you helped me Alia, in knowing how to funnel those requests into a clear system. So if somebody has a question, I respond to them. These are my services. I understand your pain. This is me. You helped me launch my first master class, where now I can send it to the people who are interested, so they can know about my profile, about my experience, how it can specifically help, what they should hope of achieving by working with me, payment plan, all those kind of things that I didn't know. And now I feel I have a confident system in place that I can share with people who are interested in my services.
That's amazing. That's amazing, right? Like, I know we would love to help everyone, but sometimes like it'd be very hard to do so. So
Yes.
I always preach sales funnels, like especially when you go viral, like especially now you said like at the beginning, if you're posting, okay, you can answer a couple of questions, a couple of DMs. We love those. But if you go viral and you get like 20 DM, I think you were getting like 10, 20 DMs a day, right?
Yes.
So how do you deal with that? That's where sales funnels come in. So I'm glad that we worked on that. And trust me, like soon, once we add in more like mini offers, things are just going to blow up with more ease, of course. So can you tell us about the community part of the Business Accelerator? What have you found beneficial? What about the weekly calls that we were having? What are some lessons that you've gained from that as well?
Yes, yes. Well, first of all, the material that you post on Kartra, Ali, are very practical, and it's really like we can listen to the recordings, we can do the tasks, we can do the readings. It's very practical in nature, and it's very structured, like from zero of developing our business, until we can get really clients and how we deal with the payment plan. Uh, I really enjoyed in the weekly meetings the Q&A sessions where we bring questions or inquiries, and it's interesting also to benefit from each other. Like I've really benefited from the my colleagues' questions and the struggles that they are facing, going through, and your response and your feedback and your answers to their questions. And because it's easy to feel that you're alone in this business, and I think that feeling of being alone can really make people lose hope. So this, we are a group. We're sharing the same challenges. We are on this journey together, sharing the successes, and you always remind us to share our successes with the group, to celebrate each other. I think that has been a great, great motive and motivation to move forward. Uh, that you bring also guest speakers that are specialized in different kind of aspects, not only business, but also about, staying grounded emotionally and thoughtfully, meditation practices as well, because as you always say, energy is everything. And I think if we don't know how to manage our thoughts and emotions, people can see that, especially when we're putting ourselves out there. So we have to be grounded, we have to be present. And I think those things have been regularly reinforced during the weekly sessions with you and the one-to-one support sessions as well.
Amazing, amazing. Yes, I love inviting other experts that can share their expertise so that we're always growing. Like this program, like you said, it's also a step by step, but it's always improving because there's so many trends, so many lessons. Like every process I go through, I love to share with my audience. I learned from you and I share it with I learn from my clients and I share it back into the system. Like we keep feeding each other. And like you said, it's everyone thinks that they should do this alone. It's really sad. Like we shouldn't. Like we're humans, we're social animals, right? We are meant to work together like a tribe, right?
Yes.
So why not build
100%.
a business together and learn from each other so we could save time and energy and celebrate when we do win, right? So which is amazing. Like we literally see each other in, like winning. Like nobody's just staying static in the group. Everyone is just getting to the next level, right?
Right.
And some people come into the program at different stages, and you see your own process from the new people that join, and you could see how you can support others, especially when they join.
Right. Right.
What did I want to say? I forgot. Yeah. So two last questions. So what are you looking forward for 2026? Like what are the big goals that you have for 2026? What are you working towards?
Yeah, sure. Well, certainly continue expanding my TikTok network. And I'm working also on establishing my website and my Instagram page just to spread the outreach
Mhm,
uh, further structurally and strategically. I feel I'm at that point and I'm
mhm,
confident about it.
mhm,
And also, I'm seeking other people's help in that regard. As you always say, like we need to delegate. So I'm delegating
mhm,
those things to a professional that you recommended, Alia.
mhm.
And I'm happy about that. So that will be launching soon.
Yeah.
The other thing is also focusing more with your support on turning more leads into actual clients. That's the strategic goal that I have in the coming year, and also continuing your program. And something I like about your program that you're always updating the content on your platform. You always tell us you're learning new strategies or techniques or tricks, and they are being updated and shared there. And I think that's really important because it's really a growing field and a growing business.
Yes, 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 for sure. And the new goal we have is to go on TV.
Akid,
Gonna be a
hopefully.
big one. Talk
Yeah,
about
yeah,
divorce in the UAE, like
yes,
openly. It'd
yes.
be very
Well,
interesting.
actually, you told me also to, which I'm going to do, is to reach out to well-being centers here in Dubai,
Yes,
um, because Dubai is a very, very, it's a really good place for those kinds of outreach, community outreach.
yes.
So I will be doing those things as well.
Yes, 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 yes. Amazing. Like this program is not just about online activation, it's also offline. It's all about building a business. Doesn't matter online, offline. It's about building your business. Excellent. So one last question before I let you go. If someone was hesitant about the program, wasn't sure if they join working with me one-on-one or in through the business accelerator, which is the most affordable, easy way to work with me, what would you share with them?
Well, I think they have two options. Either they struggle on their own and feel lonely and don't know how to start, what to do, are they on the right track? I think everybody needs a coach. I'm a coach, but I need you as a coach. And I think they need to realize that they might be experienced and knowledgeable in their own field. Let's say whether it's education or let's say it's graphic design or whatever it is, but they are not specialized in developing their business. And this is really, really important. So relying on an expertise, it can make their journey shorter and more effective instead of spending years on their own and reaching nowhere and doubting themselves. Why is this happening? So the help is there, your expertise is there. They need to tap into it. And as you said, it's a community support. It's not like a one person support as well.
Yeah. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Mazen, for your time. Make sure you follow Mazen. I will share your link as well because he's going to go viral and you're going to see that go viral in time. Mazen, what's your TikTok handle?
Mazen Sheikh, divorce coach.
Or Mazen underscore divorce, something, no?
Yes, I can
Something
share it with you. Yeah,
like I thought I had it in front of me open.
let me give it to you. It's at Mazen underscore divorce underscore coach.
You heard it here first. And when you go to 1 million followers, people will watch and we will track this video. Mazen, thank you so much for your time. Make sure to follow Mazen and thank you so much.
Thank you, Alia. Thank you. Bye bye.
I have to stop this recording. 1 second. Okay, wait.